Hey, welcome to Wolfworks. I'm West. If you're just joining us or a return viewer, appreciate the support. Today we're going to go over a long overdue video, the Bushnell Holosight Gen 1. The site was produced back in the 90's. EOTech has since then got the patent for Holosights. And what we're showing here is the concept of what a parallax-free site looks like and what the advantage of Holosights give, and that is no matter where you look, what your cheek weld is, at a set distance, you will not have your sight drifting away from the target. Now, at closer distances, I found that for this sight it was 7 feet. You will experience that parallax issue, and that's because, according to the manual and the manufacturer, the sight is actually projecting the reticle in front of your vision, in front of the sight. It's reflecting or something to that effect. Um, Anyways, this video is going to be a composite of old videos that I had since I no longer have the sight, and I'm just going to be voicing over some of the footage I have. So with that, here we go. This is what you get when you usually get the sight. Box, manual, little Allen key. I got mine used and it came with spare batteries. Never had to use them. The sight's fairly long. Without modification, it'll probably take up most of your AR top rail. You have your windage and elevation adjustments right there. And bear with me here because I'm, again, just going over all this with as the video rolls on. Anyways, you have your power button and your battery check button, which we'll see later. That's pretty much your general high power. It's a simple push on, push off membrane style button. You have, I believe, 20 levels of adjustment, everywhere from high to low. And with all Holosights and most other sights, if you have your reticle set too high, you will experience ghosting. Adjustment's pretty easy. You do have to cycle through all your settings, but there is a cool little way how to quickly get to high, medium, and low, and I'll show you this later. Alright, so if you press high and the power button at the same time, your reticle will apparently turn to low. I don't know if I did that wrong or if that's how it is. Again, I haven't had the sight for a year and a half. But it is a combination of pushing the button. There we go. In correlation with the power. So that'll set it automatically to high. And as you can see in this low light situation, that is completely overkill. Pushing it down low will put it to low, obviously. And pushing it twice will put it kind of in the middle. It takes N2 batteries in the front. Kind of a downside. Not really a common battery, but it was fairly easy to find. I checked most of my stores, drugstores, hardware stores that were in my little town. Everyone had them. Your Allen key is going to be your best friend with this site. It accesses your battery. It accesses to your battery, and also one of the cool features that the old Bushnell Holosight had was you were able to swap out your reticles if you ever damaged them or if you wanted to use one of their other options. They've had like 3, 4. Anyways, so all you do there is just remove the Allen screw right there at the front of the sight, or behind the sight. And you can see me just kind of fiddling with it. Anyways, once you remove that screw, the slight reticle glass, whatever you want to call it, slides right out. It is one directional only. So you can't accidentally put it in backwards. It slides in, slides out just as easily. So yeah, each reticle, I've seen them go on eBay for 20 to 50 bucks. They had a circle one with a dot, a shotgun style pattern with 2 separate circles. And right here, you can see the laser that actually projects. I know that was kind of a dumb idea to do, but we all make mistakes. So reinstalling is just as simple as uninstalling. You just slide it back in. Make sure it's lined up properly, because you can affect your zero from what I was told. Just make sure you're flush with the side and screw it back in. Get it tight but not overly torqued, because you can strip that screw. And it's that simple. I really wish EOTech took on the same concept. That would have been awesome, you know, switching between other reticles. This Holosight was modified in order to accommodate, or to kind of modernize it in a way. I milled out the front end so it can fit over the MOE handguards. And so I can also use it with backup iron sights and a magnifier, as you saw earlier. It was pretty easy. It was just take your time. You're taking about off maybe a quarter to a half centimeter on each side of the front. It doesn't damage it structurally. It's just opening it up so you can slide it over and accommodate more room on your side, on your upper receiver. Like EOTech, it does sit a little off from a true AR co-witness, so you are going to have to get a little mount in order to bring it up to the same level if you are kind of nitpicky about that. Otherwise, it sits just a tad low, but it still works. And I think that's going to wrap it up for now. All I have left is some filler footage of using it down at the range. So we'll go ahead and call this one good. Again, that's it. You can probably buy these still used on eBay and Gunbroker. I got mine for $120. Keep your eyes out. They're a good site, and I really wish EOTech took most of their options with them when they bought it. Other than that, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching.